We are going to make your template for your gnome home or fairy home. I'm going to show an example. This one is just kind of a general mushroom shape that I'm going to show you how to make. We have the top, this is the body, and then the bottom is right here, but I'm going to show you a different one as well. I have, this one's going to be my bottom slab, so just a little bit outside the shape. This shape works really well if you're not sure really what to do. And it is approximately 15 inches long or so. It was a little bit longer than a regular sheet of paper, cut in half. So this size works really well. And then I'm going to show you how to make the roof. So for the roof, we're going to take a regular piece of paper, and we need it to be square. So what we're going to do is we're going to fold it along here, and you can line it up with the edge. Manufactured paper, it should be pretty squared up. And then we're going to undo it and then go this opposite corner. So if you just follow the fold and make your fold line meet up. And it's easiest if you make a little mark right where that fold is, and at the bottom we're going to cut this piece off. So what you can do is unfold this. I'm going to flip it over so then my marks are on the side where I can see it, and I'm going to crease my paper right across there where those marks are and then cut it off. So my marks are there. So you should have something like this. You can see the X. This is the square we want. We're going to cut this side off. Okay, so we have that. We're going to go ahead and crease it in half both directions so we have all the folds present. So I'm going to go that way, and then I'll unfold it and go the other way. Okay, so you should have it all creased up. We're going to go ahead and fold it in half, and then fold it in half again, and keep note of where your center is. So this is my outside, this is my center. I'm folding it one more time. I'm going to go ahead and mark it so I don't lose it, so we don't cut the wrong side. We're going to fold this in half again. So you should have, there's one that makes the 90-degree angle, and then there's like the really long angle. This is the part we're going to cut off. So if you're kind of confused, what you can do also is to open it up, and we're going to be rounding this out. So for most of you, it's probably a little bit past knuckle to the edge of your thumb, and we're going to round this whole area. So about almost halfway right in here is about where you'll start cutting. And then you can fold this in half so you can see it. So we're just going to be cutting off this area to here. Okay, so this is my center. This is the outside that we're going to cut off. So I'm just going to round that. And if you unfold it, it should be pretty close to a circle, thereabout. It might be kind of square-ish like that, but that's okay. So then what we're going to do is cut out like this triangle in order to make it like a dome, like a mushroom top. So I'm going to cut out that quarter. If you're not sure, it should be one of your straight lines. So you should be able to pull it across like that and tape it on there. So when we're all done, we're going to cut all these things apart, and that will be your template for when you roll out your clay. For this, we will roll out a slab, and you'll put it over the newspaper piece you're going to make. We might have to take like a tuck out of the top, depends on what the slope is of your roof and stuff like that. So we can always just take a cut, like a little triangle out, kind of like what we did, and then we'll slip and square this together. So we'll, on an individual basis, kind of see what we need to do to make your roof work.